media.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 3, 2, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Matt Sondag's already here.
Hello.
Bring it.
Yeah. Matt, how are your Astros doing so far? Is it looking good? Let's look at. Listen, we decided last week. Megan hadn't realized it yet, but George Springer is a whole snack in that Blue Jays uniform.
Oh
so,
my Atlanta!
Sorry, Matt. Sorry to break it to you. We like him in Blue Jay blue. He's trying not to. Yeah, that's working out well, isn't it?
That worked out real well.
It's going. I see that that's you're handling that very well, Matt.
I looked up to. So I'm a nerd, right? Okay, great. I looked up so Dodgers and Cubs are the same Pantone number, except for they're a different hue. Like on a, I don't even know how that shit works, but the Blue Jays don't even have a Pantone number apparently. So I don't know how, but like. You know, they're about the same color.
It looks
they're
good.
About the same shade.
They're about I don't even know if the Blue Jays blue has a Pantone because it doesn't say that it does. So I don't know.
Matt, no!
Rude.
Matt, we will not have wishing injury upon George Springer on this show. That is not okay.
No.
You apologize. He said, "Just kidding." Okay.
Okay.
That's
you're lucky.
better.
You're lucky. Your name's Matthew, and my brother's name is Matthew, and he just had a kid. So like, you're lucky.
She feels like being nice to people named Matthew this week.
Depends.
No, I really like. I'm not even gonna lie. Matt popped up in here, and I realized that I have not seen anything about how the Astros are doing in spring training. I have not seen a single tiny little detail. I know I've seen scores, but it's completely escaping me right now.
There are a lot of injuries.
That's what I've heard.
Framber, he's out for a finger injury, but apparently it's worse than everybody's making it, and he doesn't want surgery, but everybody's like, get surgery, but like they were like, oh, it's not going to be for that long, and then everybody on the team was like, God bless you, we'll see you next year, and everybody was like, wait, what? Like, so
there's like this is the time of year where you get all those weird little injuries. Like Ender Inciarte has a thumb injury right now.
I think he's had a thumb injury for 2 seasons now,
at least something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay, so like let's Aaron, you're a Braves fan. Wait, what? Megan's freezing.
Oh no,
Oh
no! Please don't tell me I'm freezing.
You're good now. You're moving. Now.
Yeah, now you're good.
Yeah.
You weren't for a minute.
What's it? Bregman.
That's true, Matt. Oh, is Bregsy hurt too?
I think his hamstring.
Oh.
Who? Alex Bregman?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. There are a lot of Astros injuries. I feel bad, kind of.
Did you hear? Billy Hamilton did not make the Rangers roster. They cut him today. They cut him today, and they said they'll do everything to help him find a team. But yeah, Billy Hamilton didn't make the Rangers roster.
I'm sorry.
Fast AF, but the bat's not that great. Billy did do a lot for us in the division series, but still, at the same time, best of luck to Billy. Hope he finds a team. Matt, like we've been having a lot of fun in the Braves fan Facebook group with trolling about spring training because there's a group of people
shit out of me.
We're trying. That's the point. That's the whole point.
That out there.
Like last season, I was in that group and it was just every day. Like there were the idiots that really did take spring training seriously. And they're like, oh my God, we're going to be awful, blah, blah, blah. And then it gets shut down and then they come back and then, oh, the season's over. So-and-so pulled a hamstring. Or, oh, the season's over. So-and-so has a sore wrist, blah, 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 blah. And it was just bitch and moan and complain. And if Dansby didn't get 4 hits in a night and got 3 instead, it was, he's slumping. Get rid of him. Blah, 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 blah. So I left that group going, these people are a bunch of fucking idiots. And then Josh Brown decided to join that group. And I was like, I'm back. Let's go. And it has been nothing but a troll fest. And if you're watching from that group, if you don't like it.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
You don't want to know.
Do you know how many people
I've seen the tweets. I've seen the tweets. So I'm just enjoying it from.
I am blocked by so many people on Facebook that don't have any clue who I am. Just because and I don't even post anything trolling. I just get in there and comment and act like an asshole. Because I got tired of listening to him bitch last season. So we got in there this season and started making fun of how they all acted last season. And now they're all real mad.
I'm not going to lie. All of you guys are muted.
That's fine.
I love you guys. And I'll comment every now and then when I see it. But I'm like.
Yeah, well, we're doing it on purpose. So it's cool. That's the point. That's the point, is to just annoy the shit out of everybody. It's totally fine. But yeah, we have all these people convinced that we think that the season is over because spring training is not going great, when in reality, none of us even really give 2 shits about what's happening right now.
Spring training stats don't matter. Yeah. It's just baseball's on my TV. So I'm
exactly.
It's not even on my TV.
You're watching a bunch of
whatever.
Yeah, I watch it on the computer while I'm
watching it.
We're just watching. It's like a bunch of guys that you're never going to see again getting some playing time. Who the fuck would have ever thought that we would have to say Pablo Sandoval drove in the game-winning run for the Braves? When that's happening, the game does not mean shit, because that's never going to happen that's not going to happen in September. We're not going to be like, yay, go Pablo. No.
Maybe you are though.
No,
maybe you are though.
Some people might be, but I will not. No, I will be sitting there what the fuck happened that Pablo Sandoval is the best player on this team right now? Because that's what's happening. Pablo Sandoval is the best player on the Braves right now. And it's obviously this doesn't count, because there's no way that would really, really happen. So fuck preseason. Let's get to it. 21 days, Matt. We're so close. Jump into the shit like NASCAR.
We're making a left turn.
Matt's injury prone. Making another one.
We're making
Matt
another left turn.
Without his glasses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
it could happen. I could do that. I needed glasses my second years. My third or fourth year as a catcher, I guess it was. And then I got them. That's not fun. Trying to put that fucking mask on with your glasses. And you're just I got 6 pairs of glasses broken playing baseball or softball, whatever.
I could only imagine.
It happened a lot. But yeah, everybody knows spring training doesn't count, but it's, like you said, it's baseball on the TV and it's fun to watch. We've got some home runs happening. Mike Trout got his first home run today.
Whoopee.
Ronald Acuna got his first home run today. Jock's on number 3 or 4?
4 or 5.
Yeah. See, the people that come out hot in spring training, I worry about them after that. I'm what's going to happen here?
Okay, listen.
I'm not saying that's going to happen.
I take offense to this.
I'm just saying that happens a lot,
I know.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen. It'll be okay. He'll be fine. Don't worry.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, okay. Cody hasn't even played. Speaking of Cody hasn't even played yet. So
Yelly got his first home run, yesterday? Day before?
I don't know.
Yesterday.
I mean, Tatis came right out of the gate and hit a grand slam the first day of spring training. So
naturally.
I want to go. The Padres are letting people in. That's what I want to do for my birthday.
Their park is really nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. So it's Petco now, right?
Yeah, Petco.
Yeah.
Or is it called something different?
No,
it was
Petco Park.
Still Petco? Okay. Petco is really nice. I will say that. So screw off all you Padres fans listening, because I like your park. Same with the Giants. I hate that I love. Well, maybe it's a West Coast thing. All of our parks are nice, but like, well, except for Oakland Coliseum, but whatever. Petco's so nice. Oh, so I recommend it. Is where I was going with that.
Yeah, I want to go. I don't know, like, because I thought about going to Fenway, and then I was like, it's not hot enough there yet. Like, I don't want to. I mean, it would be a lot of fun, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to go to Boston in April. Like, it's not summer there yet. I don't think. Like, I don't want to do that yet. So, I think Petco. What happened? Oh, do we have a bet?
You know what? Yeah, no, I'm shaking on it right now. Hold on. Actually, I take that back real fast. What jersey are we talking about?
He says he wears a medium Bagwell, so I think you get to name yours. Who do you want? Da, 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 da. For anybody that like listens to the replay of this, you don't get to see the video. Our resident Astros fan, Matt Sondag, just bet Megan that if the Astros do not do better than the Dodgers, he will buy her a jersey. And if the Astros do better than the Dodgers, she has to get him one. Well, he wants a Jeff Bagwell.
Strawberry. Yeah, that's a good one. No, okay. Who do I have tattooed on me too? Maybe a Matt Kemp jersey. Oh, that's good. Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp still doesn't have a team, does he?
Nope, surely does not. Neither does Puig. Neither does Russell Martin. None of my. Yeah, no. Let's go. Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp. Okay.
Matt Kemp. That's my man. I bought a Jock jersey. I have a Dodger jersey coming up and a Cubs one. I'm waiting for sorta, he said.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
That's a good one too. But that's expensive.
Yeah, that's going to be a pricey one. See, I have my Ozuna jersey is coming. I did it, and people are going to be like, "You did what?" My Cole Hamels jersey is on the way. That's right. I got a Cole Hamels Braves jersey. That's another man that doesn't have a team. Done deal. See you in a year. October. Not a year, October. Now, but yeah, I got my Cole Hamels jersey ordered. So it's coming. And then my George Springer jersey is also on the way. Or it should be soon.
I need a George Springer jersey.
For the Blue Jays?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have two Astros George Springer jerseys. Now I got to get.
I was gonna say, she's gonna go and buy an Astros George Springer jersey, even though he doesn't play for them anymore.
I want a Marlins Ozuna jersey.
I want a Marlins Yelich jersey, but you don't see me going out of my way to like take that out of my pocket.
See, that's when you just go to DHgate and do a custom one.
I just bought a Jock jersey and do the custom one.
Yeah,
he plays for the.
Because see, that's how I did my Cole Hamels jersey. I went to DHgate and did the custom like away jerseys. So it was only like $25. And who knows? It may come in with the team logo on backwards or something like that, but it'll still be a Cole Hamels jersey and I won't care. And I'll wear it like that. Don't think I won't.
It was the way you did the Cubs. Emma keeps calling them the Little Bears.
The Little Bear.
She's like, Mommy, he plays for the Little Bears now. And I'm like, stop. They're called Cubs.
But that's the same thing, though. The Little Bears works.
They're the Chicago Little Bears now.
Chris Bryant, third baseman for the Little Bears. I like it. I'm going to stick with it from now on.
She goes, the Little Bears.
That's what I'm gonna do forever. Like Chris Bryant makes the All-Star team this year, and be like, look, it's Chris Bryant from the Little Bears.
Now at bat we have third baseman Chris Bryant from the
Little Bears.
Matt said he's gonna get me a Dodgers jersey. So it's gonna say the Odgers.
The Odgers.
Well, did you see the DH gate one? Did you see the Padres DH gate one that somebody got? Somebody ordered a Padres DH gate jersey, and it came in, and instead of being like Padres, it was rest pads. Like the RES was where the PAD should have been. It was like all backwards.
But to be fair, that's kind of what you get for $25.
So. Exactly. I fully expect my Hamels jersey to be like some kind of weirdly like all jacked up, but I'm gonna love it. Like I think it's gonna be great because it'll fit. Like it'll be fitting for Cole Hamels' season as a Brave because it was all jacked up anyway.
The rest pad sounds like something I would get if I was pregnant again.
It's one of those pillows, you know, like the big pregnancy pillow.
I need a rest pad.
Okay, but the pregnancy pillows are actually really comfortable.
Oh, the pregnancy pillow is the shit. But we're going to call it the rest pad from now on. And I think it works. Like we can make a new one, and that's what we'll call it. And we'll make it Padres colors.
Rest pads.
Yeah.
Rest pad.
It's $1 million idea.
And we'll sell it for $85 a pop.
Right.
There we go.
Exactly.
There we go. I FaceTimed my brother earlier and with his girlfriend and like the new baby. It's not called a boppy pillow anymore. Apparently, it's called a breast friend.
What?
Excuse me? I don't even have kids, and I know it's called a boppy.
No, it's called the breast friends pillow.
Is that a different brand? Because surely boppy is still out there.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Do you know? Like the boppy is the shit. Like. I would take like when Lila would go to sleep, I would take the boppy and like throw it around my shoulders and just kick back like, oh God.
I have boppies. She said, no, we didn't find that. We found the breast friend pillow.
Okay, but my cousin Caitlin is pregnant right now and she's due actually she's doing like very soon. That's okay. She's younger than me, so she's having kids now. But
Aaron's like, so that's where my life is at.
That's a whole other story.
But she got a boppy. Like I was looking at her.
Maybe it's still exists.
Her like her what is it? A list, a baby registry, registry. That's what it's called. Don't laugh at me. I was looking at her baby registry. There was a boppy on there, and
maybe
like swaddle stuff. Like you swaddle a baby, and then you put it in a boppy, and you put a
it's right here. It's on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
Well,
they
told
me
your brother.
Find it. My brother's an idiot.
Weird,
so.
like,
a breast. What do they call it?
Breast friend.
Literally, breast friend.
I have a lot of friends.
A breast friend
from the MLC. Like no, I don't. No, that's not right. Like, why would you go? I know they think that's clever, but I would immediately be like, put it back. I'm not buying that.
Well, it's like the newer generation trying to call like flare jeans something new. And they're trying to convince us that a middle part is better than a side part and skinny jeans are out.
I got a side part and I'm not getting rid of it.
I will wear skinny jeans until the day I die. When I die, put me in my grave in skinny jeans.
You can get fucked if you think I'm going to wear those stupid, like, first of all, if you step in a puddle, fuck those jeans. Like, you're done. No, you are done. Second of all, I am 5 feet tall. Do you know what I look like in a pair of those jeans?
I forgot you're 5 feet tall.
Yeah. Do you have, it's not a good look. It's not a good look for anybody.
Sure.
Nobody wants to see that happen. So I literally stick with what I like.
Oh God, I look like that. Who's the girl from that 70s show that Ashton Kutcher?
Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis.
No, like he dates her on the show though, like the tall, like
Jackie.
Yeah, that's me.
See, you're Jackie. I don't know. I'm like somewhere between having actual height and still being fucking short.
I'm not.
So like
Sarah's short. I'm
so like
here.
five,
You're
so like
here.
5'4.5" ish.
No, I'm like 5'6" ish.
Well,
That's above average.
Okay, but if I had like really good height, I would be 5'10" like Cindy Crawford.
no.
But my goal would be to be like 5'8.5".
So wear platform shoes with the flare jeans, and then we're golden.
No,
Okay.
what I do is I wear sneakers that have like height to them, so they make me like 5'7.5", and I'm good.
Okay, so listen, when I wear my I have a whole bunch of Adidas Falcons because I love those shoes and they're super cute. And they've got like a pretty thick sole on them, but even with those, I'm not even 5'1".
Because you're a
Yeah, I'm like 5'3". But I did put on some shoes the other day when I went to the doctor and they measured me and I was like 5'1.5", 5'1.5". I'm 5'1.5", and I was bouncing down to the room and I was all excited. And I sat down and my doctor came in and she looked at the chart. And she was like, "Take your fucking shoes off. Go back down there and remeasure." And I was like, "Heidi," and she's like, "No, you're not. No, you're not that tall. Go back." And I was just like,
Oh
"Okay."
no! Take
You
your
know what?
fucking shoes off.
You know
She's
what's
like-
weird about height though? Like growing up, even in high school, I was 5'4". My mom's 5'3". Like I have tall members of my family, but I was always like 5'4"-ish. And then I don't know what happened in my like early 20s. I had a growth spurt because I gained 2-ish inches, and I'm like, where did it come from?
I was like
Well,
5'4" in like 4th grade.
You can actually kiss my ass because I would kill to be your height.
No, it was embarrassing. I got
No,
I was the
I got
tallest
made
kid.
fun of a lot.
I was
I
the
got
tallest
made fun
girl
of
in my
too,
class
but-
until like 6th grade. I was almost the
me
tallest.
too.
I was almost the tallest kid in my class because there were only there were 2 boys that were taller than me, and that was it. And I was what's really jacked up is that when I was 12, I was 5'4", and then I had an accident that compressed a bunch of the vertebrae in my spine, and now I'm 5 feet tall, and I'll be there for the rest of my life.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh. That's very sad. I'm sorry, Sarah.
It happens. Like everything in between my shoulder blades, like it smashed all the discs, and they were like, "We can go fix that, but you're probably not going to like it." And I'm like, "No, I'll just stay right here.
That sounds terrible.
I'd rather just deal with the chiropractor once every 7 or 8 months than have back surgery. So I'll live with it. It's okay." But at one point in time in my life, I was 5'4", and who knows where I would have ended up at if I hadn't been stupid. So
See, that's what I think too. I was projected to be 5'7.5"-ish. And then I did gymnastics.
mhm.
And I stunted my growth. I swear by it. My height is one of the things I'm most insecure about. My height and my mouth.
As you're talking to us.
I know. That's why I hate it. I hate like the video things. I'm like, don't look at my mouth. You can look at my eyes. You can look at my hair. You can look at the headphones. But now everybody's going to stare at me.
Yeah. See, this is like that night that we were talking after the show was over. And I was like, "No, but if you look at my nose, you can see where it was broken." And then you guys were like, "Now I can't not see it."
I can't not see it every time I look at you.
Right?
Even when you turn your head, I'm like,
Yeah.
My
See,
no-
if you know,
My nose was never
then-
broken, but it still does look like
Yeah,
that.
like if
now.
you know and you know what you're looking for, you can very
I have a
easily see where
nice
my nose was
nose.
broken.
I'm
I
so
might
glad
have.
for you.
I might have
Huh?
at one point in time. I don't know. So I love that for you. I love that so much for you. So what do we have to talk about? Like it's still we're in spring training.
Jack Homer.
woohoo!
Oh,
Tell
it's
me
just not
alive.
it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Bobby Dahlback's like murdering the ball in spring training. All the teams that are supposed to be good aren't that good right now, but they'll get better. What news do we have? Oh, did we talk about Jackie Bradley Jr. last week?
Jackie Bradley Jr.
No, 'cause-
with the Brewers.
Went to the Brewers,
is-
yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't have a team last week. I think that just
I think it didn't happen the next day or something like that.
Yes.
Just really
Naturally.
recently. Yeah.
And he
naturally.
looks so good with the Brewers. I saw
Okay.
him. There was a picture of him. I think he was walking up with Lorenzo Cain and Yelich, and he was behind him. And I'm like, yes.
See, I do have baseball news that happened today. Oh, also, for all the people that are like, oh, Josh Donaldson is never going to be good again. He's already homered. Yay, go bring her
Josh
away.
Donaldson is going to be good again.
Before Mike Trout.
I don't
so.
know if he's going to be good again or not, but it's still Josh Donaldson hit a home run, and people were just saying that day Josh Donaldson can't play for shit
Can
anymore. And I was
I
like, oh
just
yeah, well,
say-
guess what?
Josh Donaldson is making himself more accessible on like every single level. And the
Mhm.
fact that he's interacting on Twitter and he's a daddy now.
Oh, I love it. His baby's so cute.
Well, his girl is beautiful.
Yeah.
And he's kind of
I haven't
goofy
seen
looking.
this.
I
Wait,
love him
hold
to
on.
death.
Oh yeah.
Show me.
Oh, yeah.
Show me.
Josh
Show me.
Josh Donaldson. Go to his Instagram.
Instagram.
Okay, so we do actually have baseball news that happened today, and it's really, really funny. But you know how Byron Buxton is known for like weird, stupid injuries and all that fun stuff?
Yes.
Byron Buxton cracked a tooth eating steak and had to undergo a root canal this week. The Twins expect him back shortly.
Wait, what?
He cracked a tooth eating steak. First of all, how fucking overcooked was that? Like, what are you eating?
Are you eating a bone-in like ribeye where you didn't
Like,
realize the bone was
What
there?
part
Like,
of
what?
the steak did you break your tooth? I don't understand how he broke his tooth on a steak, but vegans everywhere are laughing right now, I'm sure.
Here,
But
Meg.
like how? Oh, it's the real BOR20. Is that
Yeah,
his
but
name?
he
Yeah.
doesn't have any photos of his.
Oh, I
girl.
thought he did. I thought he had one of
No,
his baby.
no. So
No,
I
she
went-
does.
yeah.
Yeah, she's got all the pictures. Then.
Oh, the Dodgers
Oh.
just tied with the Seattle Mariners 4-4.
He posted her in his story. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So it's gone.
Oh,
But,
no, I want to see it.
She's cute. Like you'll have to find his Brianna Miller is her name.
yeah, she's
Super cute.
beautiful.
The baby's like, oh, the baby's so cute.
Brianna. With
But
twins?
yeah. Oh, let's talk about the Johnny Damon video for a minute. Because
Oh,
I
my
didn't see that. I didn't watch
land.
go watch it right now.
Okay.
Go watch it right now. Wow.
The worst part is I literally know exactly where it is. It's just 10 minutes down the road from me.
How long is it?
It's not very long. I don't think.
Well, it depends on what part of the video you're watching. 'cause
Oh, wow.
It was,
You
yeah.
look rough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
hold
Yeah.
on.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna.
Cool.
Bombed his field sobriety tests. Like everything was. It was pretty crazy.
Can you guys
like,
hear
what is
that?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm
No,
sorry.
go ahead. No,
that's it.
you're
No.
fine.
He
Okay.
was, oh my God. I
I
can't
can't
even
skip this video. Hold on.
It's okay.
I can't even believe
You'll
he
get
was
to it.
behind the wheel of
Should I
the
share my screen so that everybody else can see it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we'll watch the Johnny Damon video real
Okay.
quick.
Oh God. It hurts me.
Mm,
His wife, by the way, woof. Like Buzz, your girlfriend.
all right. Are we here?
Oh God, like this is
Shut your door. Shut your door. Okay, shut the door. Signal 44. Hey, back in the car.
like
I mean,
they
This
get
is
pulled over,
crazy.
like they get pulled over and they get out of the car. Like stop.
Car off. Step it up, please.
By the way, this is his property. That's those expensive houses that are like Disney on Disney property.
Okay, stand right here.
I can't believe that they don't have security out here right now either.
Lean against her car.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Why is she getting out?
Oh.
Okay.
Don't get out of the
Like, this is such a disaster. I can't. Oh my gosh.
And he got away with it.
No, they got
No, they
arrested,
would-
both of them.
No?
Yeah, they took them both to jail.
Yeah, they both got arrested.
They
me
called the
watch
nanny and they were like, they're not going to be home for a while.
Yeah.
I'll explain why I'm talking to you in a second, but first I'm going to have a backup officer come. So, how much have you had to drink tonight? Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Numbers on top of you. One, well, they're behind you. You left your lane.
You know what that made me think about? The Sex and the City movie
Behind you, you
when
left your lane.
Carrie Bradshaw is
Curve at one point on Main Street.
interviewing and she goes,
They
"Are
say
you
he
drunk?"
struck the curb.
Past the stop bar, the white light on
Yeah.
the stop behind it.
Went in and out of lane, struck the curb. Yeah.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay there. Hey, stay there. Sir. Sir. Stay back over there. Listen to me. Step
Oh
over
my
there.
God.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the. Get back in the car.
Jesus.
Wow.
Stay there. Hey, I'm telling her to go in the car. Stand over
You
here.
listen to him talk. Like, it's a
Stand
mess.
over here.
I'm telling her to go to the car. It's not just alcohol.
What the?
Oh my God. My God.
Touch me. Don't touch me.
Let go. Don't touch. No, hey, stop.
Yeah, like,
I didn't want to actually. Hey, we are. Stop. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Oh, this is a disaster.
yeah, like it's such a like complete shit show.
So
It's such a mess.
Get down on the ground right now. Hey,
And then he's telling her to walk home. Like, stop.
Like, why would you tell her that?
Stop.
They just told her to get on the ground, and he's like, "Walk home." Are you that stupid?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like this is a mess.
It's so bad.
This is at 6:33 in the evening.
Morning.
Morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 06:33. So that's wow.
Yeah, it was great. Like that's like an all like, and he's all, I've just had a little
With-
bit, bro. You were going home at 6:30 in the morning, and you want everybody to think you just had a little bit,
With his kids home with the nanny. Like, what?
right?
I want to see more.
I love how she's like, I am the wife. Like they knocked the body cam off. That's how much of a mess that was.
So bad. So bad.
That. Oh,
So bad.
that's kind of funny though. That's literally at zero 500, 0600 hours. It's first thing in the morning. 0 dark 30.
Yeah, and like it's funny, but like his wife's mugshot is wow. Like it's rough.
Both of them. Both of them.
Yeah, yeah. His wife's mugshot is rough. But
I mean, I
it's just
can't see anything. My mugshot's real bad. So,
yours is. I've seen yours. It's better than hers.
is it really?
Yeah. Did you see hers?
Maybe not. Maybe
Oh,
not.
Oh, hang on. I will show you.
Oh, we're gonna find it. I'm not sharing mine.
What kills me though is that they're like, stay where you are, and he's like, honey, walk home.
Right?
Like, it's a very failed attempt at pulling a "Do you know who I am?"
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's worse than Aaron Judge's girlfriend.
I was just literally gonna say, Aaron
Oh
Judge's
God, Aaron
girlfriend
Judge
did a
is
better
you know
job.
who my boyfriend is?
Do you know who my boyfriend is? I would
Like,
be.
What? Like, where was that? Where was she at when that happened? Was that in Arizona?
I think
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
All
is
I
that
know
really a good idea? If you're not like, if you're anywhere other than New York City, is it really a good idea to pull the Aaron Judge is my boyfriend card? Because
I mean,
say you're in Boston and you try that, they're going to be like, oh, you're really going to jail now, bitch. Like, why would you do that?
even
Okay,
even
so-
if you're in New York,
my boyfriend's
Who
Reagan
takes it
has
serious?
money.
My boyfriend's Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees. Oh, really? You do realize that they're like our biggest rival? Huh? You're going to jail.
Like-
So here's Johnny Damon's mugshot.
Oh, his is bad.
he looks like he's just like
That's a hard night. Now,
He looks so
He-
sad.
now here's his wife's mugshot.
Oh, she looks. What is wrong with her face?
That's a doctor's handiwork right there.
No, that's
anyway.
a lot of plastic
you
surgery.
you are okay. I give you that. You are correct. My mugshot is definitely better.
Your mugshot is a lot better than that. I want to find like
I want to
can't
see
find
your mugshot.
I can't find my
I
mugshot
will send
because
it to you.
yeah, I can't find my mugshot because they spelled my name wrong. I don't know how you misspelled my name, but they spelled my name wrong, so I can't find my mugshot because I don't know how they spelled my name.
I've never had a mugshot.
And- Well, to the both
I've
of
only
you,
got one.
in the words of Napoleon Dynamite, lucky.
I want to find mine though. Like I'm pissed that I can't find it because I guarantee it's epic. Like I know it is. I know I was just over there like
No,
it has to be
mine-
so good.
I've
Mine's
never had one.
definitely not.
My mugshot probably screams I've done like 7 keg stands and drank a bottle of Jägermeister tonight. I guarantee it does.
The reason why mine looks so bad is because I still have leftover face paint from Universal on it. That's why. So someone goes, "You look like you got, like punched in the eye," and I said, "I should have said that because then maybe my situation wouldn't have been as bad." Oh no, we just went to Universal. I got my my face painted. Oh God!
Can you imagine, like, if it wouldn't have smudged off or anything, and you still just had this perfect little whatever it was right there?
Oh no! I knew they were coming.
Happiest mugshot on earth.
I knew they were coming, and so I tried to wipe it all off, and
I would
that's
have left it. Mm-mm.
didn't want that.
I would have left it. That would have been fun.
And guess what? I got booked next to a dude that got booked for got booked for murder. He's still in there. He was literally sitting there licking his lips as I'm like sobbing into my
Right?
my favorite leggings, going because I'm like, I don't want to be here. Yeah, it was a great time. It was a great time.
Guys, I've never been arrested, and I don't think I'd do well with it because
Count your blessings.
It's happened to me one time, and like they really like I was just out having a good time for New Year's Eve, and they really just went, no, that's too much. You're coming with us. And I was like,
were you doing something wrong?
I didn't think so. Like, I was at a party, like I was just having a good time with my friends, and we were outside. And when the cops came and they were like, "Hey, it's time to break it up," like I mean, here's how bad we were outside on New Year's Eve in Chicago. Like, it wasn't warm by any stretch of the imagination, but we were outside, and none of us even noticed. I didn't even have a coat on because they got me to jail, and they were like, "Where's your coat?" And I was like, "I don't know." It's like, I have no idea. You guys took me from the party. My coat might be there. My coat might be in my car. No clue.
Hi.
Yay!
Here.
What up? What's
buddy.
happening, Nate?
I'm looking. I can't remember what my name.
We're talking about the time I went to jail.
I
really though, like,
but I have not ever been there. I got lucky.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, and it was really just like they came up and they were talking to all of us and asking us some questions, and I was like, I was just talking to the officers. I wasn't being rude or anything, and they were like, "You're coming with us," and I was like, "What?
I'm
like,
coming with
seriously?
what?"
I was like, "I'm going where? Where are we going? What are we doing? Like, you're taking me to jail? Oh, well, I don't like this anymore. Like,
I don't like this anymore.
I
remember-
I was trying to be nice, but never mind.
I remember calling my mom and saying, "Well, I'm in jail." She goes, "I'm sorry. What?" And I was
See,
like,
I did not call anybody because first of all, my family was like 13 hours away and they couldn't have done anything anyway. But
yeah.
I did like when they were like, "Do you need to like?" The next morning, they're like, "Do you need to call anybody?" I was like, "I should probably call my job and tell them I'm not going to be there." I called my job and I was like, "Hey, sorry, but I'm in jail. I'm not coming to work today." And they were like, "We're sending Dan." And an hour later, I was out of jail and being ushered to work. And I was like, "Are you serious right now? Like, you're really going to make me go to work?" They're like, "We bailed you out so you could go to work." I was like,
Yikes.
"Oh, well, that's fun. I really want to work in these conditions. This is a blast." But we do have other baseball news that I totally forgot about. Jake Odorisi signed a 2-year deal with the Astros. We forgot all about that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
All I saw was your cat's tail go zoop zoop, and it looked like your hair was just going with it.
That's the baby. The baby.
Oh.
No, that's the baby kitty. She's okay. You can quit now. She's dumb, but anyway. Are you getting down? What are you doing? Oh God. Anyways, what else is going on? I mean, that's good. Like, I'm glad he landed somewhere. Who else does it? Shane Green never got Shane Green has no team.
Shane Green does not have a team.
I just can't believe.
I don't like that because I love Shane. Kitty, get down. You can't do that. Sorry. But anyway, Shane Green still doesn't have a team, and Nick Markakis.
I don't think Nick Markakis is going to have a team, Sarah.
Okay, so did you see the post where somebody said that he went to the NC Dinos?
No.
Somebody posted that in the Facebook group, and I was like, that can't be true. There's nothing about it anywhere else. So no, he's not. But I saw that and I was like, I don't think he would do that. I think he'll just retire instead.
Nick Markakis, if he doesn't get a big league deal, he's not going to play again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Ryan Braun. Everybody's like, Ryan Braun hasn't retired yet. I'm like, dude's not going to play again.
Yeah, probably not.
He's just not playing again. God bless him. I love Ryan Braun. You can take that look off your face.
She hadn't even done anything yet, and Aaron's already like, listen.
Matt Kemp. Stop.
She's taking her gloves off. She's gonna come at me through. I've been to jail once. I'll go again.
Y'all have at it because I am not going back. Thank you very much.
If I have to go for back hip this this time, God damn it, he better know. He better bail me out and marry me when I get out.
Fight you.
She's getting her purse out. Like,
it's not a purse. It has alcohol.
It's a cooler. Okay.
It's a cooler. It's my lunchbox.
She's about to tell me, cool it. Poof.
Oh.
It's my lunchbox. I hate myself right now.
It's not a bad idea. Like, I've got a cooler in here and I keep thinking I should throw some ice in it and put some beverages right by my desk. But then at the same time, I really just want to buy a mini fridge and put it right there and just be like, look, guys, crack it open. What do we want to drink tonight?
Get the mini fridge.
I think I should. It'll really complete the look of I live in this room. I should just go find go to like a used appliance store and get like a full size refrigerator. Just throw that sucker right there and be like, what do we want tonight, everybody?
What's up, guys?
I got a fridge full of alcohol and snacks. What do you guys want?
I love snacks.
Jock Peterson comes in, snacks. Jock loves snacks.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, fun time. You snorted.
Anyway,
Are you going to be okay over there?
Yes.
anyway,
awful.
Ryan Braun doesn't
have a team. So, like, do we think?
And
okay,
neither
so,
does Matt Kemp. Ironic.
Ironic.
so, like, do we think? Okay, Matt Kemp. Let's face it, Matt Kemp's probably done. If he's not, if somebody doesn't pick him up, he's probably done. Ryan Braun probably done. Nick Markakis probably done.
They're all done. Like,
Yeah, what does Shane Green do in a situation like that? If Shane Green doesn't get picked up, what's happening to him?
How old is he?
That's a good
Does
question.
not matter.
Yes, it does.
Well, in baseball years, it does.
Baseball years, you're ancient.
Because, like, in baseball years, Cole Hamels is like Gandalf, and he's my age. Like, I hate that.
Okay, Shane Green's 32, so he's like he's like borderline. On the other side of
Jesus. And guess what?
Shane Green
Justin Turner is like 108 apparently. Then again,
in baseball years, he really is. Like, that's facts.
Ryan Braun is 30. Okay, see, I knew he was that old, but I didn't think he was that old because his wife is younger than him.
Is that like Chipper Jones and his wife, where it's like, Larry's like 50, but he doesn't look like, well, he does look like it. Yeah, Larry's a little old.
Okay, no, Ryan Braun's wife is like 30, so it's not that bad.
How old is Ryan Braun?
He's 37, but his wife is super, super nice. Like, she's the
ancient in baseball years. My fucking age.
Who cares if you're nice? If you're 30 and in baseball years, you're fucking old.
Exactly. That's like, well, think about it.
Matt
the
Kemp
big
is
argument.
36.
I'm older than Matt Kemp. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we're fucking not kidding you.
Matt Kemp is one day away from being my birthday twin.
Matt Kemp looks old though. Like, he looks like he's 40.
No, he doesn't.
I think he does.
And
now you're and I are friends.
38.
I know, but
38.
Not yet.
Matt Kemp does not look like he's that old. Come on.
I just feel like he does. I feel like he looks older. Like, I feel like baseball guys look older by the time they retire. Like, I don't feel like they look.
Okay, but Ryan Braun doesn't look 37.
I wouldn't have put him there either. Like Justin Verlander, I feel like Justin Verlander's 40 years old, and he's the same age as me too.
Justin Verlander looks 40 years old.
Yeah. Justin Verlander looks like he's 50. Let's be serious.
Yeah, he does look older.
And they were like,
he's married to Kate Upton. Like, what? Where did that happen?
Somebody like explained to me how Justin Verlander got Kate Upton, but Ben Verlander didn't, because Ben Verlander is
I don't know.
Like, Ben Verlander's pretty.
Yeah, Ben Verlander's a good dude.
But like,
as opposed
like
to
Cole Hamels. Like, Cole Hamels looks older than 37 to me. Like, I feel like he looks older than he is.
Cole Hamels?
Yeah.
No.
I guess maybe, like, I feel like it's just because they're tall. Like, I feel like they look older because they're tall.
Freddie Freeman's tall. Mike Soroka's tall.
I'm 5'11", so I look older. Like,
no,
what?
like guys. Like, I feel like guys always.
Flaherty's tall.
I feel like guys look older than they are. Like, shorter guys. Like, I would not have, when I found out how old Jared Carrabis was, I would have thought he was, which Jared Carrabis isn't short. I'm not saying that.
5'5".
He's like 5'10". So he's not short, but he's not like
offensive. He's like 5'10".
He will fight people over that. He's like 5'10".
I will fight him over.
Okay, Alex Bregman.
It's always short dudes. It's like, how tall are you? Well, I'm 5'9" and 3/4. So you're 5'9". No, and 3/4.
I'm almost 5'10".
5'8.5".
Right. See, like, okay, guys should just stop that whole thing where they say they're 6 inches taller than they are, because when we meet you, we're gonna know. Like, it's not like we can't tell.
Oh, okay. I thought you.
I mean, everybody looks tall to me, but still, I know the difference between 5'7" and 6'3". Like,
your head, Megan, it belongs in the gutter, and you should take it out.
It is in the gutter, and she
It
should take it out.
belongs in the gutter, and she needs to make sure it doesn't go there.
When was it not in there?
Like it's always there.
know.
It's always there. But no, like I don't know why. Like I just always feel like people like Dallas Braden. I always feel like Dallas Braden's like in his 40s, and I know he's not. Like
Okay, but see, he looks like he's like 42.
yeah,
How old is he?
I think
Probably-
he's younger than me.
I was gonna say
So he's like
43.
35?
I don't know, something like that. Hang on, I'll look.
I don't
We'll
know, but
see.
I get told like I look like I'm like 25, so it's fine.
See, I don't.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I was wrong. We're the same age, but his birthday is in August and mine's in April. So he's 37.
August what?
13th.
Oh, the 13th. What
See,
a good number.
I don't tell
Yeah.
people how old I am. I just
I don't
let
even-
them guess.
See, people always guess like way younger than that. Like we were talking about our kids on an episode of the Bunker Show, and I said something about my 18-year-old son, and the guest was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah."
When you told me you had an 18-year-old son, I was like,
Same.
"Did you start when you were 5?"
See, like that's I don't. That's why I don't care. Like when I tell people how old I am, I'm like whatever because I don't look like it, so I'm fine
You
with
look
it. Like,
great.
thank you for that.
How old are you, Megan?
I will be 34 in almost 6 months.
Oh, but you don't look it.
So
Genetics are
Like, see, I feel like guys just always look older than girls anyway. So that's why I look at like Dallas Braden. I don't feel like we look like we're the same age. But and like Cole Hamels, I feel like Cole Hamels looks like he's older than me, and he's actually like 8 months younger than me. And so it's weird. Like I always get thrown off by that.
Brian Core is
Maybe-
younger than you.
maybe it's the stress of the game.
Frenchie's
because-
younger than me?
Is Frenchie younger than you? How
No
old are you?
way.
Almost 38?
I'll be 38 in 3 weeks.
I mean,
Jeff-
Jock Peterson is younger than I am, and I feel like he looks.
Yeah, see, Jock Peterson looks older to me too.
Okay,
like
when
Cody
are you going to
Bellinger.
be 38?
April
Cody
3rd.
Bellinger is definitely younger than me, so
Yeah, I know that, but like he looks older to me. Like Josh
No,
Donaldson.
Cody-
If I
no,
looked at
Cody
Josh
does not look
Donaldson,
older.
I feel like he does. He just looks like he's high all the time. I think it makes him look older. Like when he's all shaggy, he looks older to me. But like Josh Donaldson, if you just stood that guy in front of me and said, "Guess how old this guy is?" I'd say like 36, 37. He's like 34.
Dansby Swanson,
Oh.
how old is he?
26.
He's
He's 26. No, he just turned 27. Shit, he's 27. February 11th.
Okay, Jeff Francoeur just turned 37.
This year.
January 8th,
God damn
1984.
it. I'm older. See, that's the part that really sucks is these guys have been retired for a hot minute, and I'm like, you're
It's
younger
because
than me?
Sports age you. Like,
They do. Like they look older. Like Yachty. What Yachty's like 38?
Yachty is fucking ancient. He's
Yachty's like 700
58.
years old, and you can never convince me any like different.
Joe Mauer, when he retired, he was hardly 40, I don't think. I think he was like 38, 39, and he had gray and shit already and like was retiring.
Okay, but some
Hold up,
dudes get
okay.
gray at like 30.
I feel a little
okay,
my nephew was gray at 16. So like that part I try like, and that does kind of make them look older, but at the same time I try not to look at the gray hair thing on it. Yachty is actually almost a year older than me. So that makes me
Okay.
feel better. But like if you just looked at Yachty, you'd put him at like 47, 48 easily.
True.
If I just saw that guy in street clothes, I would not put him under 46 at all.
Well, a lot of these guys don't look like baseball players. So
Yeah.
it's not like baseball players, you put them in street clothes, you're not necessarily going to be like, oh, that's a baseball player.
Yeah.
Football player.
Like Marcelo
Hockey
Zuna is
players.
Marcelo Zuna's only 30. I would not
Wait,
have thought
what?
he was. Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
born in 89. 89.
No.
I think. Yeah. Yep.
Marcell Ozuna was born in 1990. Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
I was close, was I not?
Okay, but people talk about this guy like he's ancient and he's
Right.
never going to have another team again. He's old. He's old.
He's 30. Like but if you look like just
My
seeing
mic is
Marcell Ozuna,
vibrating.
would
I'm,
you
like,
look at
angry.
would you look at him and guess he was 30 years old?
No. Well, I mean, I guess too for me though, I feel like I go off of how long I've been watching them play baseball too.
Yes.
And you time frame like how long you've watched them, and you know how like years feel like years. So you're like, what? Because like with Kershaw, like you know what I'm saying? Like with Kershaw,
I feel like that guy looks old to me.
It not even looks old. I've been watching him play since like the dawn of time. I feel like
That's what you feel like. Exactly.
Okay.
Like and you have to stop and think like I feel like I've been watching Bryce Harper forever. But you don't think about the fact that like these guys were like 18, 19, like how young they were when they started. Like, and it wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
Like I remember it used to be like our semi-pro teams, these guys went to all 4 years of college and then they went and played baseball. And like now it's like they're in high school and they're getting signed.
Yeah.
So you've got guys that have been in the league 2 or 3 years and they're still like Fernando Tatis is old. He just turned 22.
It's crazy.
Like, he's just 22 years old and now he's coming into like year number 2, like, or however you want to look at it. But it's crazy because you just don't stop and think that they're as young as they are, because I don't feel like that's how it was like when I was growing up. These guys were older when they were coming in and now they're not.
You have to think about Ozuna too. Like he made comments about how he's been waiting forever to have a home team and to be home with a team. And you're like, yeah, man, that's somebody that's like in their mid 30s, like they've just been waiting for a fucking team. No, dude is like 30 years
old.
But then you look at Mike Soroka and you're like, he obviously looks baby-faced.
Yeah.
But you feel like he's been with Atlanta for so long and he's still like, he's not even 24 yet.
Like it's crazy when like, people look at Marcell and they're like, he's old. And then people look at guys like Dansby and they're like, he hasn't had a breakout year yet. He's not going to have one. And he's 27. And it's like, hello.
But people look at Max Fried
he's not
the same
dead.
way. They're like, oh, he's still so young. He has still so much going for him. And I'm like, but he's like 27, 28 years old, right? Like,
I don't think he's not that old, is he?
Yes.
Max Freeman?
Max Fried.
Fried?
Hey, Siri,
Fried.
how
Sorry.
old is Max Fried?
27. He is 27. Okay. It doesn't seem like it. See, he looks like a baby to me. And I think it's just because his little mustache that he grows is so thin. And I'm like,
okay, but Mike Soroka's growing facial hair now too, and I never found
and
him
it's
attractive
blonde
before. But now that he's
no, I
attracted to him.
No, I think he's goofy looking as all get out. But I mean, like
goofy.
I think he's goofy looking. He's got that big old long neck, and it kind of. But I do love the flow. Like I like the long hair on Soroka. But I also love that Mike Soroka's a metal. See, I haven't really. Yeah, I mean it's good, but it's kind of blondish, so it's like. But I love that
better about the fact that he's younger than me.
That he's a baby. Like I love that. I love that. Mike Soroka's a metalhead. Like that's my favorite thing about him.
I love that he plays the guitar too. Like that makes me. I don't know. He seems so much older than like Max Fried is.
Yeah, like to me, Max Fried carries himself like he's like he carries himself very well, but he presents himself as younger, and Mike Soroka just presents himself as like so much more composed.
Yes. Well, and Max Fried is such good friends with Jack Flaherty, and Jack Flaherty is only like 24. So I'm like,
and see, like people talk about baseball players that are getting old for baseball. George Springer just signed that 6-year deal, and he's 31.
Oh, George Springer.
So they've locked him up through his age 37 season. And it's like, nobody wanted to take a chance on 34-year-old Josh Donaldson for 4 years, but like you're locking him up for the same amount of time.
I want Boba
What
Fett.
did the twins?
How old is Bo Bichette?
23. I'm literally looking at it right now. He was born in Orlando, Florida.
There you go.
I was here working at Disney when he graduated high school.
Makes you feel old, doesn't it?
Oh my. See, that's
I probably did parades for Boba Fett and just didn't know it.
see, like that's the thing about like all these baseball players' kids are coming up now. Like Vladdy Jr. is 21. Like how weird is that? Like it feels weird that we watched their dads play when we were kids, and now here they are, and they're in their 20s. I'm just like, what is this?
Speaking of, did you know that Tom Brady's daughter pitches? I think
Vivi.
She does what?
she either pitches. No, he posted something the other day, but she's playing softball.
Mm-hmm.
She either hit a home run or she pitched like a. And he was like, or maybe not daughter, maybe like a niece or nephew. Obviously not a nephew because it was softball.
But she's 8, I think.
No, so then it had to have been like a niece or something, because he posted and he was like, "Oh, see, football doesn't just run in the Brady line," or whatever he posted. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to go look at it. Wait, his daughter's only 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so it definitely wasn't his daughter. Maybe I don't know, maybe a cousin?
She's the one, like, you can hear her in the video screaming, "Dad, no!" when he tossed the Lombardi. And then he's carrying her later on, and he's like walking past people, like flashing peace signs, and he's got his daughter, and she's just like, you can just see she's so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, way to go, Tom. Embarrass your kids.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah, she's 8.
Patriots Tom Brady was not my thing, but
he
Bucks Tom Brady is the man.
Is my thing.
Bucks Tom Brady is my jam. Like, I love him.
I feel like it's whenever people go from the Yankees to like wherever other team they can, because they can let go finally.
I didn't know
Yankees ruin players.
I didn't know that Tom Brady's oldest kid's name was Jack.
Jack's a good name.
I like that name.
I like that name too.
No, okay, so here's how, like I ordered my Drunk Tom Brady shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And then Barstool put out, like, there was a picture of JD Martinez wearing a Drunk Tom Brady shirt. And it was a different Drunk Tom Brady shirt. And I was like, wait a minute, I want that one instead. But then Barstool put out a shirt of JD Martinez wearing the Drunk Tom Brady shirt. So I just bought that instead.
It's like Drunk Tom Brady shirtception.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly what it is. Because it's a t-shirt of JD Martinez wearing a t-shirt of Drunk Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Drunk Tom Brady is my jam.
Hold on. I really need to
Drunk
find.
I love that.
Drunk Tom Brady is my coffee cup.
You want to what?
I love it.
You want to laugh?
No, what?
Drunk Tom Brady is on my coffee cup too.
Oh my God.
I love it.
He's like, I'm free.
I love, like, that's what Drunk Tom Brady is the equivalent of me the night that the cops were like, "You're coming with us." Like, that's how much fun I was having. And I think that's why I'm like, you know what? I like Drunk Tom Brady, because there's a little bit of Drunk Tom Brady in all of us after we've been drinking tequila.
Oh my God. Me drinking tequila? Yeah, that's it.
Wait, who's Maya Brady? That's who it was. Yeah, she hit her first long ball this season. She plays for UCLA.
I don't know who that is.
Maya Brady. So it has to be like his like niece or something.
No, she's not. I don't think she's related to him.
No, because he said the most dominant athlete in the Brady family by far.
Here, let's look.
Okay, but I don't know who his brothers or sisters are.
That's
or
his
if they
niece.
have- Okay.
There, that's his niece. There you go.
It was a fucking shot, is what it was though.
Nice.
I feel like some families just have like super athlete genes. I would have loved to be born into one of them. Like, could you imagine being like, actually, no, I shouldn't say that because none of David Beckham's kids are like,
They're all
so, they're all
Yeah.
like,
Have you seen him lately? Like he just doesn't. Mm-mm.
I don't
No,
know.
not anymore.
But I love David Beckham. But Brett Favre too. Like all these great athletes, none of their kids. I'm like, you have all this athletic juice in your blood. Do something with it.
It seems like it's always the basketball players and the baseball players that their kids like get into the sport, but it seems like the football. You don't see it as much with the football players. I don't feel like, and there probably are some that I'm just not thinking of, but it just doesn't pop into my head.
I just wonder though too if it's because like they know the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
Like how hard it is on you.
Whatever. So like they're like they stray them away from it too. They're like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Like the more you learn about how bad it fucks your body up, like the more you kind of are like, we play something else maybe. I don't know.
Or the pressure in general, like
because I think you can you can realistically you can sustain your body a lot better in baseball than you could playing football for a very long time. Like Tom Brady's just a superhuman for doing it like he is. But
Tom Brady is like a god.
So then
I never thought that before until he went to the Bucks, and now I'm like, fuck yeah, Tom Brady.
So what is
I think a lot of people changed. Ben Roethlisberger's a weirdo.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck happened? How is he still like? And the Steelers still want to keep him for like years. Like
the fact that Gronk is playing football again, I'm like,
I don't know.
Look at Gronk though, like, what else is Gronk gonna do?
His girlfriend is hot.
Yeah, she's not
Camille.
Bad.
Yeah.
She's not bad. She's not bad.
No, I just
I don't know.
She is
like, I'm retiring, and then all of a sudden, like Brady was like, "Oh, I'm going to the Bucks," and Gronk was like, "I'm back, bitches," and I was like, "What?"
That is called loyalty.
Yeah, that's called Gronk went. Wait, you're going to a party town? Like I'm in. Like
no, that's called Gronk. That's called Gronk didn't want to stay with them either, but didn't have a way out, so he retired. And then, yeah.
As soon as Tom Brady was out, he was like. Yeah, he was like, "Hey, you want to come hang out with me in Tampa?" And Gronk went, "Yes, a lot of alcohol in Tampa. Let's go."
Damn, I'm only an hour and a half away. I need to go hang out with him.
Gronk also suffers from some severe CTE issues. I think.
Have you seen the guy? Like, you can kind of tell he's not all there anymore.
I mean, it's sad though. Like
I know. It's not funny.
It is, but at the same time, like, I don't know when I ever saw Gronk like really have it all together. Like he's always just kind of been like that kind of guy, which like there's nothing wrong with that. Like he's just always been that like the very stereotypical football player. Like that's just who he is, and like it's fine. But you just see him kind of get a little bit more like as he goes, and it's kind of hard to tell if it's like because he's playing football or if it's like just because he's like drank away some brain cells or something. Like I don't know what he's doing, but like you can tell like Gronk just kind of screams, "Hey, I'm not all there."
Mm-hmm.
I'm not all there.
All right, I gotta pause myself for a minute. Y'all keep talking.
Well, we're over an hour, so.
Oh yeah,
and we don't have any baseball to talk about, so we might as well call this one. We got 21 days till opening day.
21.
So we'll have more bits and pieces for the next few weeks. Spring training, fun stuff happening. And then April 1st, it all goes down. So
excited.
I love
way,
first.
Braves fans that listen, or any of my friends that listen, I will be in Atlanta for sure the end of July into the 1st of August for the Brewers series.
there you go.
I'll come up there.
So come see me.
There
Or
you go.
Dodgers
I'll be there.
fans that live close to you, like kind of like close to that.
I'll be there sometime, but I don't know when yet. I don't know what
Well,
series
I'll
I'm gonna
be.
go
My
to.
best friend's birthday is mid-August, but she's a teacher, so we have to celebrate beforehand. So
I think I'm going to try to go to the Braves Red Sox series there, but I don't know yet. We'll see.
I'm trying to go to a lot of games, but we'll see what
Yeah.
we make it to.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, good show, good time. Everybody have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next Thursday.
We love you.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Keep the face away from me, this ain't a game like monkey in the middle. Stop trying to solve me like a puzzle, look, I'm not a riddle. She tried to play me, but she doesn't know I'm not a fiddle. Draw me close, but won't keep it straight with me, all she know is scribble. I still pop like soda cans, on the other hand, you stay popping my bubble, don't know how to act. That type of mood that you deal, is what kills on the real. It just hurts how I feel, so disturbing at will. Looking for it's like an intersection with a stop sign, saying I don't have it in me, I'm so 9